I'm dead serious when I say that this might be one of the biggest vintage toy sales that all of YouTube has ever seen.
Get that camera rolling.
It's insane.
This is crazy. With the lightsaber. All right, just to set the scene for you guys, this was an estate sale that was listed locally, and I arrived at the sale and saw that there was already several people who had started loading up on vintage toys that they found in this house. So the first thing you're gonna see is me sort of investigating and checking in with people who are already there and just getting an idea of some of the stuff that they found before I was allowed to go inside the house and start picking around myself. Yeah, what do you got? 2 of them, and they're minty too. Wow. You got, oh, dude, you're kidding me.
Literally, there's boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff, Colin.
You've gotta be kidding me.
No.
Cause like, this is unbelievable.
Yeah, go look at the back of my pickup.
What else you got? A ton of He-Man. Dude, this is so crazy, man. This is the biggest haul I've ever seen in my life.
I've been doing toys for, well, I started the Forest Lake Toy Show 15 years ago. So I've ran across all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
In my years. This is phenomenal.
In the box, everything in the box. Look who's here. It was finally time for me to make my way into the house and start searching. But along the way up the driveway, I was blown away by the volume of vintage toys that had already been pulled out of the house. Just look at this.
It's insane.
This is...
Have you been able to go in yet? Or you have
No,
to wait
I just got here.
Okay.
I just got here. It's just... Oh,
This
dude.
isn't mine. This is Midwest Vintage's pile.
Oh my... Okay. Excuse me.
All right, so one, be very careful walking around
Yep.
because there's like holes in the floor and stuff.
Okay. Yep.
All right, so only here,
Here.
yeah, this room,
Okay.
and that room.
And that room. Just these 2 rooms.
That's it. Can't go past those entryways.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right, and then there's the garage, and that has an upper level too.
Garage with upper level. Okay.
Yeah, so
just these 2 rooms. I'll start looking and...
and if you want, when you're ready, just start piling your stuff up. I mean, I don't care where you put it. You can put it back here,
all right.
wherever you find a spot, and just pile it up, and we'll kind of come up with a dollar amount.
Sounds good. Thank you. And just like that, I was set loose to start searching through this house. Let's see what we can find. How'd you do, man?
I think I did.
I'm pretty sure I
can't even go, like, you can't even be like, what was the coolest thing you got?
yeah.
Probably I got a masked rhino in the box. Toxic Crusaders cycled and sealed, I think.
But this is, I mean, this is an insane amount of stuff.
Yep.
What time did you get here? Jeez.
10 o'clock.
Wow, man. That dude's car was just full. Look at this. This is all sealed baseball
Oh yeah, the
cards.
baseball, yeah.
Wonder if these are worth anything. Might pull those out. You never really know. You notice all the bags. Oh, dude, look at this. I might actually take this whole box. And here we go. My first big find while searching through this house. Let's take a look. This is all complete. This is just a whole box of them.
What's your first name? I can start you.
I'm Colin.
Colin?
Yep.
I'll start you over by the register.
Okay.
I'll start you a file.
This is an entire box of sealed, complete Inspector gadgets. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take this whole box.
All right.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, look, but it's got a Ken and Luke inside. With the lightsaber. Oh, that's a. Wait, is that? Yep. I'll take a peek at them. Really?
Yeah, I paid. I mean, in the end, I paid $5.50 for every. I filled my car.
That's insane, dude. Okay. Dino catcher? What's that? 1996. Oh.
Oh, but the accessories.
Rise of the Force. Green cards.
I do, but
Super bikes. They just brought that in. Someone didn't buy it.
oh.
I'll take this stuff. I don't know where my pile is.
Start right here.
Oh, I think they got one going for me.
They got one right there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, keep going.
I kind of want to take a look out in the drive, just look at other stuff that people found. It seriously just like felt like this dream. I couldn't believe this was actually happening.
Yeah.
Like in the garage?
Up in the garage, that was really neat.
I'm gonna go peek around in there next. This is crazy. All right, I'll go look in the garage. Yeah. Oh, cool. Mighty Ducks. Whoever. That's a sick find. Bugs Life. Man. Nice. Okay, don't worry. All that cool stuff outside the house, you're gonna get to see a closer look because at the end of the video, I got to see almost everybody's haul from this house. So stick around all the way to the end because this gets completely bonkers. It was incredibly difficult not to just stand there and look at all the incredible stuff that had already been found, but I knew there was still so much more to find. So I headed into the garage. Star Wars. Tons of Star Wars. This whole box full of 90s Star Wars. When I rounded the corner to head up into the attic, I was seriously pretty startled by all the stuff I saw. This entire house is completely full of vintage toys. You guys already saw the stuff that went out in the first wave from people buying. We're talking just thousands and thousands of toys. This collection is insane. AT-AT, Return of the Jedi, TIE Fighter, you know, like, I'll grab this whole box. What do we got here? G.I. Joe. Vintage G.I. Joe. There's a lot to go through in here. Box of carded figures. When I saw the sheer volume of boxes up in this attic, I knew it was going to be a treasure hunt. And I definitely hit big with this box. full of carded vintage 90s action figures. Star Trek, The Mummy. What do we got down there? Let's pull it out and see. Warriors of Virtue. So much cool stuff.
That's a pretty interesting little box. So, I'll just pull this whole box down and we'll see what else is in there. This is not my smartest move to get on top of this table. Cars, Wrestling Federation. Okay. What year is this? I will definitely take those. This is just insane. Mattel, sealed. Autumn Glory. Huh. These are kind of cool. Grab those for Zeta. Look at these chairs. Nothing like storing a whole bunch of matches up in your attic. They said today they're only selling collectible stuff, so toys, anything collectible, small stuff. So this is all old belt buckles. Oh, the amount of stuff that this person has, it's really overwhelming. Finding toys. What do we got here? Jars. Welch's. Really know what to make of all this.
This attic was like a big time machine back to the 1980s. I stumbled across this Masters of the Universe Snake Mountain playset, and then just a few seconds later I found this.
Look at that, a Castle Grayskull. We'll take that. That first wave of guys got a lot of good stuff, but I mean, at some point their car was full, and you can only take so much. So, we're gonna keep digging, just see if there's any really, really good stuff that got left behind. I'm probably gonna have to crawl under here to really figure out if there's anything I'm missing, you know? Something like that. There you go, flick. That's pretty cool. TMNT. There's some turtles hanging around in here. Look at that. There you go. Found some turtles. All right, that's a good sign. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, bag of turtles. There we go. There we go. Got the clown. Nice. Love to see it. What do we got here? We got something in the box. G.I. Joe. Oh, Ninja. Okay, this is actually cool because it's literally just an old Toys R Us bag. What is that? Huh. Another one. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? I don't really know what this guy is. He's cool. Is this all McDonald's cups? Smurfs. Must have missed that. Millennium Falcon. In the box. Why are there so many of these? look at this. Look. Another one. This one is in better condition. Stickers look good on it.
In total, I unearthed 5 of these Masters of the Universe play sets. It just goes to show you how much stuff was in this house. Bingo, Madball's head popper. Let's see if we can find any more of these hiding around in this box. This sale was hosted by Blue Moon Estate Sales here in Minnesota. I highly recommend you follow all their socials and check out their website. I've linked all of that down below so that you can check out all of their upcoming sales. They were incredibly nice to work with and very, very reasonable with their pricing. I highly recommend checking them out.
I honestly had to kind of like get on top of
Was it on those tables? Okay.
I had to get back
I was up there and I went all the way around.
Dude,
I must have just let this one fly.
I went up there and I was like, which corner would these guys not go looking? Like, what looks like the hardest box to get to? Okay. And it was this one.
Where are you from? Are you from just up around here?
Yeah, St. Paul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually just started doing a YouTube series doing all this.
Okay.
Love to like just do a straight trade. If there was like one cool thing you had that was worth like $50, you know, to like, if you got like, if I could just like look in the van for like 1 second, just like,
yeah, if you got time.
yeah, oh yeah, dude, because I'm like the last wave, so I'm kind of here till just basically they kick me out.
There's
Yeah, I'll just kind of like peek, you know.
yeah, there's some Kenner aliens.
Wrestlers. Yeah, I don't know if did you get many like loose figures too? Or just
No, we didn't really we did get some loose, but that wasn't what I was after. 'Cause
Sure.
there was a lot of people that are heavily after it.
But I would do the aliens figures, you know. Like
well, I know, yeah.
I would see which ones.
Let's take a look here.
This was where things got really interesting in a really fun way. A couple of guys at this sale were from Midwest Vintage Toys, a shop located in Rochester, Minnesota. They were interested in some of the figures that I had found, and vice versa. I was honestly just stoked to be able to see inside their trailer at the volume of stuff they found. Again, this is all from the same sale. This was just incredible.
These are ones that we had bought already.
Yeah.
Because you found some sneaky stuff that I need to buy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
man.
yeah. Can I want to just like I never even got the chance to like look at all of them just for the video, just kind of see.
It's so weird because this one he like slices and you can tear him apart.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But zombie chick.
Well, hey man, I'm glad you were able to snag them. Yeah.
Dude, I
Awesome,
don't know
man.
how I missed those, but.
So currently, I am making my way into this last little section of sealed boxes in the attic. It's incredibly hot up here. There's a lot of boxes still that are sealed that people haven't gotten to yet, so let's see if it's worth digging around in. Let's get into it. Haven't had any room for this. You know, like what do we got here? That's what I'm talking about. Generation Girl, Barbie, Zeta. Are you seeing this? Zeta is my wife. For anyone who doesn't know. That's for Zeta. Giggles and Swing. There's a pretty good little Barbie set. Okay, what do we have here?
Here we go again. I found another giant box full of carded vintage figures.
Hulk figures. Why don't we go ahead and pull this out? I think it's going to be smart to look through that box. That looks good.
Don't worry about it, you're good.
So after a few hours of picking around, it was time for me to start sorting through all the stuff that I pulled out. Try to figure out everything that I wanted to take and figure out a dollar amount. This is where the fun begins. Let's take a look at everyone's haul from this insane vintage toy themed estate sale. Remember that guy right at the beginning of the video? His truck was just loaded with TMNT and Motu. That was Ken, and he invited me over to his place to check out his entire haul. It's insane. Let's go check it out.
What's up, man?
How you doing, Colin?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Some of the things I've done, I've bartended and I've bounced, and at one point I actually bounty hunted.
Meet Ken. He's a bit of a local legend here. He started the Forest Lake Toy Show here in Minnesota and has been collecting for several decades.
You bounty hunted?
I bounty hunted. I actually went to people's doors and knocked on their door and said, here's a bill, you owe it, pay it, or you're going with me. This stuff, I know. I know this stuff.
Okay, so that's kind of like more your jam, like the cars and stuff?
Yep. And all the other stuff,
Yeah.
I don't have a clue.
What we got here? Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, this, so.
Master of the Universe,
So do
man.
you want to open? This is open.
That one's open, yeah. Let's take
Both
a
of them are open.
Yeah. Oh,
Apparently,
yeah.
I have never seen one. So apparently you wind it up on the side.
Yeah,
One,
dude.
2, 3, 4. That Nordic box,
Yeah.
the turtle box up on top.
You know, a lot of the stuff I got yesterday, you know, is stuff that was like, that wasn't really like
That's crazy.
That's cool, man. I've got one of
That
these.
is crazy stupid how
Yeah.
expensive that is.
That's probably like $150.
yeah. He put
He put them together.
yeah, all their weapons
the
or
weapons and
whatever with
whatnot.
them, and
Wow. Yeah, and you know what? I bet you he bought them like this. He probably bought them like that. Oh yeah, TMNT. So that's Muckman. That looks complete.
here's another freaking turtle.
Yep. Yeah, that's Genghis Frog. And the paint, see the paint on these is really clean. Like the eyes and
So they were
everything.
opened and probably never played
Probably
with.
never played with, you know?
As I mentioned before, Ken started the Forest Lake Toy Show. This is a local toy show here in Minnesota that's held every second Sunday of the month. We specialize in vintage die-cast cars, action figures, and really any category of vintage toy you can think of. So I've left links down in the description below for you to join their Facebook page and find out more information about this toy show if you're interested in going.
Separate out anything that isn't
Master
Mo-
of the Universe.
yeah, Master of the Universe. Like this is Ninja Turtles. That could go with the Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Oh, this is Rambo. Look at there's Chuck Norris. Isn't that funny?
That's funny.
It's fun. Like I think like Thundercats, and he's got this glove. That's nice. That's a really that's a fantastic figure. That's Mr. T. That's funny.
It's crazy to think that all of this came from that one house. Really just an incredible collection.
Transformer, G1 Transformer Groundbreaker. We got in this box.
I don't know. Let's find out. Ready?
Yep.
Got the camera going?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. These little vehicles are nice. That's where it gets tricky. Is like
Right.
piecing it
weapon
all
goes with
together.
what?
Yeah, I would maybe just do one box with just pieces. Like this piece right here. There's like a detective one. Yeah, it's this guy right here. Like put that, like, so see he wears that.
That's cool.
So that's the skateboard Michelangelo. His skateboard snaps onto his feet.
I've collected since early 80s.
Really? Sewer Dragster. Motu as well. Oh wow. So this is the new Adventures of He-Man. Optimus Prime.
What trailer goes with which one?
Yeah.
Oh,
More boxes.
This one's heavy.
More He-Man. Oh, cool, man. Yeah.
While I was there, I tried to help out as much as I could in sorting out the different collections, but this was a huge task.
Get that camera rolling.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling.
What do we got?
I don't know. Let's find out. The box says Ninja Turtle Bad Guys.
Ninja Turtle Bad Guys. Oh yeah, this looks like Ninja Turtle Bad Guys. And Toxic Crusaders. Toxic Crusaders. Oh.
Toxic guys.
So actually, so those are actually Ninja Turtles, but they
Really?
look. Yeah, this is mostly all Ninja Turtles. I don't even know what that is. It's just weird looking.
Wow.
Oh, this is Anthrax. It's a little bit easier to kind of get more of a top down. Oh, this is Toxic Crusaders. What's that? Oh, 90s Star Wars. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, little micro machines. Yep. That's cool, man. This is the last of it.
I think so.
The last little
The
nugget.
last hurrah.
More turtles. Yeah. Let's see. See if there's any crazy little nuggets hanging around in here. Oh, this is called Stone Protectors.
It was really a privilege to be able to just see this collection. The amount of stuff that this person had collected over the years was really a treat for any collector to be able to just look at. Sorting through all this stuff was so fun, and I was really grateful that Ken invited me over to take a look. Okay, you guys ready to go take a look at everything that I found? Let's check it out. Alright, here we go. This is the Earth Kid Collects full haul. My Subaru Crosstrek was packed to the max, so let's dump it all out and see what we got. This entire box was just loaded with Toy Biz Marvel action figures. A really nice assortment of different lines, as well as these skeleton warrior figures. Moving right along, boxes 2 through 4. Finding Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain playsets up in an old, dimly lit, rickety attic seemed like the perfect setting to find these. These weren't really toys that were on my radar, but something about finding them up in that attic had me super excited about them. There's something about big, clunky plastic playsets that I think every 80s and 90s kid just loves and is so nostalgic for. This one is weird because I recall only being able to complete the 1999 Inspector Gadget toys by getting all the individually wrapped Happy Meal toys. But here we have a bunch of boxes of sealed, complete versions of the toy. I can't find any evidence of any of these online, so this was a really unusual find. This box has a really fun variety of loose figures. Captain Planet, the Noid, TMNT, and then you got these really cool Return of the Jedi, sealed complete model kits. Those were super fun to find. And of course I got these Aliens figures from that trade deal with the guys over at Midwest Vintage. And then lots of random little things like this kind of generic BMX toy. Do you guys remember that period of time when McDonald's would just give you a full video game in your Happy Meal? So awesome. Got some more random assorted Happy Meal toys. Got the 90s Classic Edition Luke. And then this random Mad Balls head popper. This one is Wolf Breath. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find the body, but this head is very clean. And wrapping things up with this extra chunky 80s vinyl Mickey figure. And then some random G.I. Joe vehicles and some Barbie dolls. For my wife, not for me. When you ask for wrestling figures and your mom says, no, we got wrestling figures at home, this is what she means. These are just cheap knockoffs. Some more loose figures, and a Bug's Life, which is superior to Ants. No debate there. And then Warriors of Virtue figures. This movie is weird. Seriously weird. Yeah, Star Wars. Nothing to say about that. Last but not least, I've got 3 boxes full of loose trading cards. No idea what I'm looking at, but I think there's some decent ones in there. Now the haul for Earth Kid from this sale doesn't end here. When I was at Ken's house, he was gracious enough to do a trade with me for some of the stuff that I found and some of the stuff that he found. And this was just the cherry on top. Ken was able to nab 2 TMNT party wagons at this sale. And I'm happy to say that he traded me for one of them. So I'm super stoked to be the owner of one of these now. This thing is so clean. The box is really in excellent condition, still taped up. It just looks awesome. Ken also hooked me up with a couple of awesome figures. I've got Scale Tail here from TMNT and then Junkyard from Toxic Crusaders. These figures look so awesome together, the bright colors and everything. Junkyard is missing an arm, but that's alright. The color and the paint on this thing was just perfect. Now, a couple of the guys at the sale were from a vintage toy shop in Rochester, Minnesota called Midwest Vintage. And man, they loaded up on a serious haul at this sale as well. And they were nice enough to send us a video of their haul, so let's check it out. So if you recall all of those boxes lining up the driveway at this sale, this is what was inside. Just look at the volume of vintage carded figures, toys, play sets. This is just bonkers. It just keeps going and going and going. It's unbelievable. Another person at this sale was Pack Rat Studio, a well-known vintage toy seller here in the Twin Cities. And he found some incredible things too. And he sent us a quick video of some of the stuff that he found, so let's check that out real quick. I want to take a second just to say thanks again to Blue Moon Estate Sales for hosting this sale and allowing us to come and really just nerd out looking through this insane collection. For vintage toy collectors, this was kind of a dream come true. So thanks again for having this sale and giving us this opportunity. I've left all their information down below so that if you are local in the Twin Cities or anywhere in Minnesota, you can check out their other sales that they have popping up pretty frequently. So definitely drop them a follow. You know, after that video, I don't even know what to do next. Can it even get any crazier than that? Maybe. If anything, it has just taught me that there's still a lot of treasure to be found out there. So I'll keep looking for it and I'll keep documenting it and uploading my weird little videos here on YouTube for you guys to watch. So thanks again for watching. If you're new here, feel free to demolish the subscribe button. Check out my backlog of other vintage toy hunting videos. I collect vintage toys, vintage video games, retro electronics, all kinds of stuff. I search at flea markets, toy shows, anything in between. I'm really just kind of like a little rat. Yeah, let's go with rat. I'm a rat. I think that's appropriate. I'm just a rat. And this is my nest. Okay, this is getting weird. Thanks again for watching. And I always like to close up my videos by popping in a VHS tape. So let's make a selection. Let's go with a classic. Secret of the Ooze.